thumbs up soon, guys. Good to see, totally ignored me. Yep, give me a thumbs up. That's what you want to see. Being left alone. Absolutely. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So this is the next part of the Chadwell Heath police station series. So this one is actually a live police stations. But I thought it'd be interesting just to post up what the sort of crime figures are in the local area. So I'll stitch that in while we were actually sort of talking. So the crime map in December for like sort of Chadwell Heath, and sort of this station actually sits like kind of between Chadwell Heath and Goodmay. So we'll go through both. So there's no crime figures up for January yet. But in December, 116 crimes were reported. 30 were vehicle crimes, 29 violence and sexual offences, 22 antisocial behaviour, and 10 were drugs, and the other ones were various different charges, reports claimed. So when we look from sort of January 22 to December 22, the top 5 crimes that were reported in Chadwell Heath were 407 violence and sexual offences, 392 antisocial behaviour, 240 vehicle crime, 89 criminal damage and arson, and 82 sort of public order offences, with October 22 being the most prolific month, with 175 crimes reported. When you look at Goodmay's, kind of where the station is actually located, there's sort of no sort of stop and search sort of data sort of in there. Well, there's stop and search data, but there's no stop and search data for Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. And last year there was a total of 296 sort of stop and searches. When you look at the top 3 crime figures in December, 47 were violence and sexual offences, 505 across the year, 31 for antisocial behaviour, 398 across the year, and 24 vehicle crimes reported, of which 198 were across the year. Chadwell Heath is a TDJ, so I'm not actually sure what that sort of stands for. And when you look at the Google rankings, it has a ranking of 1. So I'm just going to cross over and have a sort of quick look on here. So this is not a station that's available for members of the public. So so this site it's not a station. There's no reporting inquiries, cancer, any other facilities that are open for the general public. 2 nearest police stations are Ilford and Rockford. So just queuing the phone numbers there so you can see them. And there's a Chadwell Heath Safer Neighbourhood team, and they can be contacted by phone. And it's got the phone numbers just there. So let's have so we've got a police station, police car there. So there's a few personal cars inside. So zoom in on that one. So there's a car here. This car's nice and clean. Quite some big old tyres there. Just zoom in on those. So I'm having trouble with my pocket toot for some reason. Just scan down. So zoom in on. As far as I can zoom in, but it's got a big old tread on those tyres. Got Babcock written on the side of that. TM, don't know what that means. So sign on the back of that van that they're recruiting at the moment. So if you're looking for a job to become a police officer, you can search the Met Police careers. Must say the cars are very clean and tidy. So there's a commercial vehicle unit, so it's interesting. I wonder what that does. There's that crash helmet still there. PTTP. One of his latest videos, he actually mentioned that, and still there, not moved. So it's quite random. So you've got the secure gates here. So none authorised. Obviously, it's nice and secure. No access. So I've got a police dog van now. I can't see any dogs in there though. Yeah, it's a dog in the back there. Just so I can zoom in. Wow. Couple of dogs there. Wouldn't like to mess with them. So that's where obviously the officers will sort of tap in to get in and out. Let's go walk around the other side. So I haven't seen any movement inside yet. It's like an electrical station there. Yeah, I checked on drone assist, and even though I have seen drone footage here, we are actually in an FRZ. So it's got a flight restriction zone, so I can't actually put Beverly up on this one, unfortunately. But it's good seeing the police dogs then. That's pretty amazing. Cyclists beware. Territorial support group. We've got electric. Got their own pumping station there. So zoom in so you can see right the way down. So all the cars with their boots open. It's all the dog section. So that's 3, 4, 5 dog section vehicles. So it looks pretty cool. Very good. Loads of bikes. So whether or not the police bikes, if they've been sort of stolen at all. But like I say, it's very tidy. Bit of litter up against the fences, but the wind catches that. But it wouldn't hurt. Someone could come out and actually pick that up. But I'm not, being too picky. Do not cross the line now. It's a glove. So these sort of things that could be picked up. So it's not ideal. So I just put my GoPro on as well, because you never know. Danger of death. Sign, electrical, it's like an electrical hub station now. But this is like sort of Chadwell Heath, sort of territorial command sort of centre. So I haven't sort of seen anyone about yet. So if we stand around, we might catch something. If I stand on the other side of the road, we get a better view. Be good if we can catch a vehicle coming in and out with blues on. That's what I'd really like to see. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Blue lights. So got blue lights straight away, so that's pretty good. Didn't have to hang around too long. Hopefully we'll see some more. They've got police dogs in the back of the them cars. So it says up on a sort of a sign up here, Metropolitan Police. I'll come and zoom in on that. Operations headquarters. So we've been operations headquarters. I probably deal with more sort of high profile sort of crimes and investigations, etc. That's really good, seeing you know, an unmarked car and a marked car coming out on blues and twos. Siren going as well as they pulled away. It was very good. You know, one thing that was quite interesting when I was looking at sort of the crime stats and the stop and search stats, and I've seen, you know, other auditors sort of come here before and get stops and search, and went right way back to January 2022, and I'm sure a couple of auditors came here last year. There's no mention of stop and search under section 43 of the Terrorism Act. So, but hopefully I'll get left alone. The police will just go about their business as normal, not breaking any laws, not doing anything illegal. Filming in public is not a crime, covered by Article 10 of the Human Rights Act. Freedom of expression, and where we can dissemble sort of information. And like I said, I'm actually doing a story as well, so more of a citizen journalist today rather than doing an audit, because I'm covering the 3 police stations of Chadwell Heath. So we looked in the previous video, we looked at the that's now the Eva Hart pub. Then we popped around to the mosque and the welfare association, where we did our good deed for the day, and you know, it was only a small donation, but we made a donation to the food bank. A few unmarked cars coming in, not interested in filming them. Not really paying much interest in me, which is ideally what you wanna see. Let's wait for the gate to shut, so it's doing the right thing now. Make sure no one goes in. You know, I've seen a few people going in and out, so I'm pretty sure they know I'm here. I'm not going to stay all day though, because I've got other places I want to visit today. But I'm going around for a bit just to see if we do get any interaction. But I'm more interested to see you know, cars come out on their blues. So I'm filming with sort of 2 cameras today. So I've got my GoPro on, and then my main camera, which is the DJI Pocket 2. I saw that on Twitter today, Pinnack News, that the disgraced, vile police officer David Carrick got sentenced. So I'm not going to say what the sentence was, but if you look it up, go on Twitter or go on to Marty Blagwood's Pinnack News. Sure, Marty runs that Twitter account and that account. Got another police car coming out now. So hopefully they put their blues on. One's going in. Let's give them the thumbs up as they go. Yeah, they gave me the thumbs up. Yeah, nice wave, that's good. So I've got an ANPR fitted on this one. So it's really good. So the police are learning. You know, as a man with a camera, just leave him alone. We're not breaking no laws, not doing anything illegal. It's really good to see that the 2 officers in that car gave me the thumbs up and gave me a little wave as well. So that's exactly what we're looking for. So well done to those 2 constables. And if I do get to sort of speak with any officers here, I'm going to go, you know, really chat about the crime figures really, and you know, the top 3 crimes for both you know, Chadwell Heath and Goodmays. There seems to be like violence and sexual offences, antisocial behaviour and vehicle crime. So I'd be interested to know what initiatives they've got in place, what they're doing to advise the community to about these. But it's really sort of scary that out of the top 3, both Chadwell Heath and Goodmays, that violence and sexual assault is a top one for that. Afternoon. So a police officer in plain clothes just walked past then. See her come out the gate, I said good afternoon, didn't get anything back, but you know, she don't have to say anything, she's in plain clothes. You know, I'm not entitled to get a response. It's entirely up to them. Try not to film any members of the public unnecessarily. You know, they've got even though there's no expectation of privacy in a public place. Don't need to antagonise people unnecessarily. Here was silent. They go back over and have a look at the sort of police dogs again at the moment. They get their, you know, they look pretty amazing. There's a fire engine going by. I don't know if I got that in time. A police officer inside. It's very quiet today. I know West Ham were at home today, so maybe some of the officers from the station have gone down to help support that game. We're not a million miles away from Stratford and Chadwell Heath. So let's film these police dogs. You know, you don't get to see a police dog every single day, and I've got a couple of dogs myself, and you know, they are pretty much amazing. That one's having a right old, just zoom in on that. It's having a right old scratch of the floor. So there's a police car coming out. Thumbs up to them guys. They totally ignored me. Yep, give me a thumbs up. That's what you want to see. Being left alone. Absolutely fine, no problems at all. And I'm not up on my breeze. That dog's had a bit of interest in me though. The dogs actually make show more interest in me than the actual police officers. It's a beautiful dog though. There's a next one here. You can see it through there. But there's actually an Alsatian in the other one. I assume it's an Alsatian. He was having he or she was having a good look a moment ago. But this one here is definitely paying interest. Try and get it. Can't zoom anymore. Definitely got to get a camera that DJ Audits has got, so I can zoom right in. That'll be my next investment. That'll upset the missus a little bit. Give me a little smile. So let it go in. Oh, lights on. Hope she put the lights on for me. Well, she come out and she might come out and have a chat. Oh, part of the dog section as well. Stand back. Get the gates shut, and she'll go and park up now. So she flashed her lights for me, so that was good. But you know, the experience so far at this police station has been really, really positive. You know, this is my first full police station visit, and you know, pretty much every single other video that I've seen, it's been a kind of a horror story. One I'm not going to say who he was, because he's inside now and he doesn't warrant a mention really, but he got sort of thrown to the ground. Seen other auditors sort of manhandled, stop and searched, threatened with a terrorism act, all kinds of things. It's all I've had today is a positive experience. So, you know, they're learning. You know, Met Police are beginning to learn. But this is my first, you know, proper police audit. It's been positive so far. I don't want to speak too soon because I'll probably end up on the floor myself. Only takes the, you know, the wrong type of officer to turn up. And you know, I'm not anti-police at all. I think they're doing an amazing job and a difficult thing. But you know, as you've seen with Wayne Cousins and David Carrick, there are sort of tyrants within the force, and they've got to be weeded out. You know, and I feel for the you know, the ladies and the families that are subjected to the heinous crimes that David Carrick did. And just glad he's been sentenced now, and that he rots in prison. Guys, there's not a lot happening on this one. It's been nothing but a positive experience. So, you know, that is without a doubt a 100% pass for Chadwell Heath police station. I am quite surprised with this one because I thought I'm going to do a police visit. So let's start off with the hardest one that there is around. I know Reigate AB got. I think it was Reigate that bully boy. Sort of saw him. Maybe wrong. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you like the video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe. And until the next time, have a good day.